Oh, hello. I don't know if, should I be saying you don't have to do a session on Bank Holiday Monday, like the day after Easter? I don't know, but we're doing one. I never not do them. So it's like, it doesn't matter what day it is, we have our routine. We have 4 sessions a week minimum. So I'm not going to not do one just because it's a Bank Holiday Monday. Sorry about that. Maybe you were expecting I was going to say, do you know what? Just have a rest because it's Bank Holiday Monday. But I'm not going to be that person, hun. You can get your sesh done, all right? So what we're doing today, 30 minutes of strength and core. It's beautiful. You'll love it. I know you will. You need some weights ready, okay? We're doing like an upper, lower exercises. In between, I'm just slotting in, we're going to do some ab work in between, okay? I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not like I've eaten loads of Easter eggs, okay? Right, I wish I had. So, let's get going then. Clear your floor space. Get your A game on. You might have eaten loads of rubbish this weekend. Hopefully you haven't. But if you have, here we are. It's Monday. It's a fresh week. So we just get it going. Get it done good. Right, roll your shoulders back. Take a nice big stretch. Take a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale as our arms come out and round. Okay? Deep breath in. And exhale out and round. You're going to love this one. Roll your shoulders back again. Put your hands on top of your knees. This is a stretch we tend to do in our cool down, but we're doing it now warm up because I'm absolutely mental today. Okay? I tell you what, it's lovely to have a break from the kids. Okay? Keep going. Right, okay, one heel forward. So obviously I love my kids and they're so cute and squidgy and amazing. But it's really nice just to have a little rest. You know what I mean? Okay, right, we're just going to come side to side, that's it. So drop it low, keep your glutes back, okay, so tilt your pelvis slightly forwards, okay, we're just stepping, putting your body weight through the quads, okay, side to side, love it, okay, that's it. Nice, couple more here, heart rate might be going up slightly, that's okay, that's good. So mark on the spot. First exercise then, we're going to do, just pick up your weights, upper body, do some lat raises. Okay, so, first off then, bend over, bend in your elbows, and we're coming out to the side. So out wide to the side, with that bend through your elbow, okay? So, we're doing this nice and steady. Now, I don't want you to go heavy with your weights. This is round 1. We have 6 exercises. We're doing them 4 times through, okay? So we're going to come out and in, but I really want you to control it when we come down. So slightly faster for up, control it coming down, okay? Right, I'm going to start the clock. We're just going to get into it. We don't have loads of rest, okay? So we come down for 2. We go out, down for 2. A nice straight line from your forehead to your tailbone, okay? That's what I want to see. Control the down, yes? Wicked. Right, just take your time, there's no rush. Okay, we come up, slowly down, okay? If you're coming down for 3, that's absolutely fine. So, 15 seconds then, in between, what we're going to be doing is an ab exercise. So I'll tell you what that is in a second, okay? Ready? Now come down onto the floor, and all you're going to do, use one weight and just pass it across. So it goes underneath the wrist, behind the wrist I should say. So pass it across. A nice flat back, okay? And this is it. Okay, right, stop here, come up to standing. Pick up these weights, same weights again. Put the weights on your shoulders, and we're just going to hover for a squat. Stay low, okay? So I'm not going super heavy, but this one's going to challenge you a little bit. Okay, mid-range. So we step up a little bit, okay? That's it. Now top half. So slight bend in the knees, okay? Nice. Stay here. Your legs should feel warm. Give me full range. Full range. Now as you come up, squeeze at the top. Don't pretend to squeeze. You have to genuinely squeeze your butt cheeks. Okay, wicked. Nicely done. Right, come down onto the floor, that one weight. We're just going to pass it across. So make sure it comes behind your wrist. Okay, well done. This is it, just keep this speed, I love it. That's it. Right, last one here. Stop there, come up to standing. Right, front raises, let's go. There we go. So we go up, we come down. We go up, we come down. That's it, well done. Now make sure the weights are in line with your chin, okay? Now you should feel really solid here. Should feel really strong. That's it, got my leggings on with holes in again. That's it. I look like I've been attacked by some barbed wire. That's it, keep going. Just control it. This is where it gets difficult sometimes to control this. There we are. Especially these front raises. Right, come down to the floor then. Same thing again, just pass the weight. Next up we've got sumo squats, which is disgusting. That's it, well done. Keep it going. There we are. Right, so passing it across. Last one here. Right, now come up to standing. So knees out, feet turned out, bottom half sumo squats. Absolutely love this exercise, I really do. Just stay low, you get that deeper range, bigger range of movement by turning the knees and the feet out, which is challenging. We come in the mid-range now, okay? Mid-range, stay here, okay? Just a little top half squat, just to give you a little bit of recovery here, give me full range. Now drop low. What am I going to ask you to do at the top with your bum cheeks? Okay? Your outer bum cheek, as it would feel, should be really squeezing here. And stop there. Come down onto the floor. Now pass the weight across again. We've only got a few more exercises. Okay? And then we're going to have a little rest. 2 and 1. Stop there. Stay down here. This one's awful. Okay, so we're in this plank position. Widen your feet. Side raise and down. Side raise and down. Now you're going to have to keep the tension through your core, because this is where everything needs to stay nice and still. Your hips need to remain still and square to the floor. Okay? The weight is in line with your shoulder. If the weight's too heavy, drop it. Nobody cares. Come on, let's keep this going. Come on. Give me 1 more on each side. Hips nice and still. Right, stop there. Onto your knees. Okay, you know what we're doing? We're passing the weight across. Ready, let's go. Now this is a bit more of a challenge because you've just been on the floor. Now if you need to, just come down onto your knees. Like literally nobody cares. However, you want to get a bit more out of the sesh. Okay, so try and take your knees off the floor. Right, stop there. Walking lunges. Now I obviously don't have enough room to do this, so I'm going to do step back lunges. I'd like you to walk from one side of the room to the other. Okay? That's it. And that's really good. It's really good. Keep going. So, big steps forwards for those walking lunges. Go forwards or go backwards, forwards and backwards. Any option, just do a walking lunge, do you know what I mean? But if you've got a very small space like me, that's fine. Just do the step back lunges, weights on your shoulders. Okay, last one here, and stop there. Right, come down onto the floor. Oh, my upper body needs a rest here. Okay, come on then. Let's keep this going, passing the weight side to side. You've got this, you're doing brilliantly. Last one, and stop there, okay? Right, you're having a rest. Let me tell you what you're doing. You're having a rest. Okay, have a quick drink, well done. Right, I'm gonna do that again, okay? Now this time, if you want to go heavier, you can, or you can really concentrate for round 2 on just making sure that your form is correct, okay? So we're going to slow it down a little bit, so that's going to give you a bit more of a nip. I love that phrase, a nip, okay? I'm remaining with the same weights, but we are going slower for some of the exercises, okay? So, let's get into position. I would like you to challenge yourself if you can. Reset. Right, come on then. So we're going to lean forwards, arms are coming out to the side. Now we're going to come down for 4, okay? So we come up, 1, 2, 3, 4 to come down. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Okay, so really control it as you come down. You're going to really feel that tension through the shoulders and the upper back, okay? Upper back. That's it, come on then. Oosh! You're lighter. Come on, let's keep going. Okay, when you put your bikini on, right, that's the guys as well. You'll feel amazing. That's it. Well done. And stop there. Right, come down onto the floor. This one is going to be super fast. We're going to feed our hand and come up. Feed our hand and come up. We've done this one a few times. Okay, so follow your fist with your hands and stop there. Come up. We're going into those squats. So then we go to the other side, the bottom half. We go into the other side after this exercise, okay? Because obviously we just went on one side. So you do the opposite side for the recovery, you know, because that's the recovery, isn't it? Right, come up to standing, take a second, and again, we stay low. So we're not coming up to the mid-range here, not today. Not in round 2. Okay, let's keep going. Release, back down again. Now this is a bit pinchy, isn't it? It's really mean. I'm a nasty person. Okay, 2, 1, up to standing. Drop the weights, we come down onto the other side. Feet on top of each other, follow the fist with the eyes. Okay, I nearly said with the hands then. Okay, come on. Let's keep this going. 2, and 1, stop there. Up to standing, we're going to sneeze. We have those front raises, okay? Let's go. Up for 2, down for 2. We break it down. Okay, I'm not going to say break it down now because I wanted to. There we are. Slow it down. Well done. Nice, come on then. So, some people find Easter really difficult. Okay, we're all working towards the same goals here to get fitter, stronger, healthier. Some people are working in that calorie deficit and we are surrounded by sugar and sweets that taste amazing. We're off work, we're out of a routine. The kids are at home, they've been given about 50,000 Easter eggs. What do you do? Okay, right, come down because your cupboards are going to be full of sugar. Other side. Follow the fist with the eyes. What do we do? Well, we record everything we're eating on MyFitnessPal, as you know. Okay, right, stop there, come up to standing. Everything on MyFitnessPal. Wider feet, wider knees. And pulse it low. Okay, we don't eat all that sugary stuff. If you need to get rid of it, get rid of it. Okay, come up to standing and drop low. Okay, so when you start to think, do you know what, I feel a bit hungry now, and you go in the cupboards and there's loads of sweets and chocolate and eggs and everything, okay, that if you're going to have to write it on MyFitnessPal, release, don't eat it, okay? You don't need it. It's not going to do anything for you apart from hinder the direction you want to be in, okay? And I know it's extremely difficult, okay, when you want something quick and sugary and those loads of little mini eggs, stop there. And they're talking to you, they're in the cupboards, they're calling your name. Don't talk to them, they're nasty people. Okay, remember, keep following the fist. And this is a problem, isn't it? It's like I would have got 1 Easter egg when I was little. With kids these days. Right, stop there. Coming onto your front for those plank side raises. Now, if you can, I'd like you to go up for 2, down for 2. Okay, if your weights are too much, drop them. That's okay. But we are playing around with the intensity for this session today on the muscles. Okay, so keep your hips nice and square to the floor. If the weight's too heavy for you to go up for 2, down for 2, drop it lower. Or just don't use the weight. Okay? Now this is a nice challenge. We're nearly halfway through the session. Okay, you've got this. Right. And stop there. Okay, whichever side you need to go onto. That's it, go onto it. So clench your fist, feed it underneath your armpit. Okay, that's it. Well done. Nice. Excellent stuff here. Right, back to the walking lunges. Now, obviously I'm going to do the step backs. If you want to do step back lunges, then do it. That's fine. Okay, just do what you're comfortable with. There we go. Right, just keep pushing on here. We're not changing the tempo for the lunges. You'll be delighted to hear. So this week's challenge, we've got some for lower body. So we've got the squats, we've got the right leg lunges, left leg lunges, and then the thrusters, okay? I want you to try and do the challenge every day, if you can. If you do it 5 days out of 7, that's amazing. Okay, right, last one here, and stop, put the weights down. Okay, right, last time on this side. Okay, keep this going. We're only doing 15 seconds of abs in between, but it really does make a difference. And stop there, okay. Right, that's it then. We're halfway. You thought I was going to say the session's finished, didn't you? You were like, oh great, thanks, yeah, nice one, that was easy. No, so we're doing that again. Now, I would like you to try and pick up a heavier weight if you can, okay? Now, you know what the exercises are. In theory, we should be going heavier with our lower body, okay? But what we are doing for the lower body exercises is that it's like increasing the intensity, the duration. So if you don't go heavier, you will still get something out of this session, okay? Right, stripping off now, I'm getting hot. Okay, so we're gonna go heavier. I want you to go heavier. Push yourself a little bit, but have your lighter weights ready, so then if you do want to go lighter and you're like, no, this is too much, then you can do. It's perfectly okay. I want you to enjoy the session and get as much out of it as you can, okay? Right, in position then. So, we're bending forwards, bending the elbow, and we're coming out to the side, okay? So this is what we're doing. We're controlling it on the up, and we're coming down for 2. Now we should be, in theory, you should be heavier. So we come out and in. Weights are in front, okay? Out and in. Control it. Tummy in. Okay, so don't relax your abs. We come up for 1, down for 2. Up for 1, down for 2. We have that nice bend in the knees. We're leaning forward, okay? Up, down for 2. This is challenging, isn't it? Up, down for 2. Okay, right, what we're going to do here. Onto your front, opposite hand to knee. So, hand to opposite knee, or opposite hand to opposite knee. Okay? So, left hand to right leg. That kind of vibe. 2 and 1. Stop there. Okay. Weights on your shoulders. We stay low. And we're squatting low. That's it. Lovely stuff. So stay here. Just stay here. And I'll say release now. We come up, take a second. Then we go back down. Okay? And just stay low. Get your glutes as low towards the floor as you can. Okay, let's just keep cracking on. This is a hard round, and release. Because at this point you're like, oh, right, you know what you're doing. You know what I'm going to ask you to do. The only difference is the ab exercise. And it becomes a little bit tricky, because this one's going to pinch. 2, 1. Come back onto the floor. Opposite hand to knee. Off we go. Now, if you want to, put your knees on the floor and tap your opposite knee. It's not really going to do anything, but you can do it. 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, right, we're doing these front raises. We come up, we go down for 2. Okay, we come up, we go down for 2, like so. Nice. Squeeze your abs in. Down for 2. Up, down for 2. Now, we're not jumping around, but if you challenge yourself with a resistance today, you should be feeling warm. Okay, we come into the side, we come up, down for 2, yeah? Come on then, you absolute legends. There we go. Be really positive, okay? It's a new week, it's a fresh start. I know it's probably, well, it is bank holiday, but whenever you're catching up on this session, stop there, down onto the floor, and just remind yourself of those times when you can't train, or you're busy, you're away, you're busy working, and all you wish you could do is train And here we are. 2, 1, stop there. Okay, weights on your shoulders, knees out, feet out, and we're doing the pulse sumos. Okay? So drop it down low. That's it. Okay, 2, 1, and release. Sorry, got hair on my face. And back down again. That's it. Right, just keep going, keep pulsing here. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're like that. Love what? Love what? Well, I love it here. And take a second. Right, power, strength. Off we go. That's it. Remember why you started, what we're doing this for. And it's these moments where it becomes tough that you might have given up a while ago. Not today. And stop there. Okay, back into that core exercise then. There we go. Well done. Right, just keep going. Keep tapping. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Now this one's awful. We're going to pass the weight across. Okay. Pass it across. Pick it up. Pass it. Okay. Well done. Right, if you need to put your knees on the floor, put your knees on the floor. That's fine. Okay. Ideally don't. Ideally keep your shoulders and your hips square to the floor to make sure that the tension is fierce through your abdominals, okay? Now, to get the tension even more, squeeze through your abdominals. Don't relax them, and then you get that rotation through your centre line, okay? Keep your core tensed, and then do the move, okay? Right, stop there. Move the weight. Hand to opposite knee. Okay, all we've got is those walking lunges or step backs, you choose. Whatever you've got floor space for. 2, 1, stop there. Right, remember I'm doing step backs. Ideally, I want you to do walking lunges. So go forwards and then go backwards. Now if you feel like you've got a bit of fat hanging over your leggings or hanging out your top, okay, on your back or your legs, whatever it is, okay? And you think, do you know what? I don't feel comfortable. And then you get all paranoid. What you've got to remind yourself of is, you're doing the steps to make the changes, okay? So, a pair of leggings that you might have worn 6 months ago might be feeling a bit baggier. And they will feel a bit baggier if you follow in this program. And stop there. Okay, but it's not about a quick fix, okay? It's about being consistent and making sure that every day you're giving yourself the best opportunity to excel, okay? 2, 1, stop there. Right, that's it. So that round, we have that one more time and then this session's over, okay? Can you do it? Well, yeah, you can. You did it 3 times, so we can do it, okay? Now, what am I going to ask you to do? I'm going to ask you to pick up a heavier weight, okay? This is a strength-based session, okay? Which means it's going to be more of a challenge. It's going to be tough. So I'm going to pick up a heavier weight, and then do you know what? If it's too much, I'll put it down and go lighter, okay? But if I don't try, I'll be annoyed with myself, okay? It's not going to be easy. But nothing ever is. But the results will be beautiful. Okay, right. So leaning forwards. Okay, you ready? Tummy in. Let's go. So we just come up, we come down. We come up, we come down. So I'm not asking you to go down for 2. I'm just asking you to get the move done. Okay? Now, you're going to hate me because we're doing mountain climbers. Okay, for the exercise. This is the last round, so, you know, I want to make it quick and easy. That's it. So remember that straight line from your head to your tailbone. That's it. Keep going. Come on, keep powering through. This hurts. And stop there. Right, mountain climbers. Let's go. What have we got next? We've got the squats. Okay? So always drive your knee across your centre line, because you knew I was going to ask you to do that anyway. 3, 2, 1, stop there. Right, pick up the weights, get them on your shoulders. We're still pulsing though here. Pulse at the bottom. Okay. Wow. Really mean of me today. 2, 1, release, take a second, and drop low. Now I'm not asking you to go heavier for your legs, okay? Although we're going progressively heavier through the 4 rounds, okay? Changing the tempo because we're pulsing. I'm happy to keep this weight as long as it's heavier. 2, 1, last time. Come on, you can do this. You really can. Keep your chin up, eyes looking forwards, tummy's in tight. You've got that nice bend in the knee. The glutes are coming down towards the floor. Drop lower if you can. Up to standing. Jesus. Okay, mountain climbers, come on. Right, we've got front raises next. You may want to do one arm then the other. For front raises, that's okay. For 2, for 1, come up. That's it. Right, I'm going to try both hands. We come up, we come down. We come up, we come down. That's it. This pace, and we're strong. If you want to, you can go 1, then the other. That's fine. 1, then the other. That's all right. Just keep ploughing through. That's it, wicked. Come on. And down. This is the final round. Okay, there's nothing to whinge about. Yes, it might be feeling uncomfortable, and you might be like, do you know what, this is tiring. Yeah, well, I feel the same, okay? You're not the only one. There's all these people in this group feeling the same as you, and they're all pushing on. Give me one more. That's it. And stop there. Okay. Right, knee drives. That was emotional blackmail there, wasn't it? Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, sumos. Knees out, feet out. Okay, set yourself up, shoulders back. We drop low to pulse. Okay, so just stay down here, tummy's in tight. You know that though. Okay, release, stop there. And again. Now what you might find is your upper body's feeling tired. Okay, by holding these weights in this position, they will do. Okay, up to standing, 15 seconds to go. Drop low. That's it. Come on then. Keep going. We're going to go back to the original option. Okay, we've got the plank side raises that I've modified slightly. 2, 1, up to standing. Weights come down, mountain climbers. Okay, now I've mixed this exercise up a couple of times. Now you have an option. 3, 2, 1. Now you can either do the side raises or you can pass the weight like so. Now I'm going to pass the weight because I'll struggle with the side raises. Okay, it's a lot of pressure through the core. So I'm just going to be sensible here. If you can, give me the side raises, but keep your hips and shoulders still. Okay, this is the one exercise I've modified the most. Come on then, let's keep this going. Keep your hips still. Okay, now we've got 15 seconds here. 15 seconds of mountain climbers. This one burns. If you're on your knees, that's perfectly okay. Just tuck that weight behind the arm. Yeah? Come on then, last one here. Right, move the weight out the way. Give me mountain climbers. That's it, the session's nearly over. You've nearly finished. Okay, we need these strength-based sessions. Okay, I've just added in the core as well. 2, 1. Walking lunges or step backs. Okay, you choose. Come on, don't quit on me now. Do not quit on me now. I'll be so disappointed. Okay, now if you want to, you can put the weights by your side. So we're driving up through that front heel. Tummy is in nice and tight. Chest back, shoulders back, chest proud. Okay? Now people always think, oh, strength-based sessions are going to be easier, won't be that sweaty. Well, here we are. You should be hot. You should be feeling warm. Okay? That's it. Right, the summer is pending. When the clocks change, that's it. We're summer prep. Fully summer prep. Okay. Stop there. Bend your knees, weights down, mountain climbers. And let's go. That's it. Right. We're going to keep going for a little bit longer for the mountain climbers. Because we've been doing a lot of mountain climbers. Knees across the centre line, remember? We've been doing a lot. We've been working our abs. They should be feeling point. Okay, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, there we are. This session's done. You've done it. So grab a drink and we'll cool down. Okay? Such a good sesh. I think it was. Every time I finish a session, my husband's like, how was that? I'm like, oh, it was brilliant. And he's like, oh, did you do one of your sessions? I'm like, yeah, of course I did. And he's like, oh, right, okay. So it's okay for me to say it's brilliant because the science and theory behind every session that I do is on point. And I know if you do it properly, you are going to get results. That's the key, isn't it? That's it. There's so much conflicting information out there, I know there is. And people ask me questions, if you train with somebody else, everyone says different stuff. But I think the difference is, when you've had kids and you're experienced, and you know the changes in your body, you know what's coming, you know what's happened, and you know the science behind it, and our developmental changes for our age group is going to be approaching the menopause or in the menopause. It's like we need to give ourselves the best opportunity to have strong bodies, a positive relationship with food, which is key, okay? And prioritising these important factors, drinking water, sleeping more, tracking our steps, that continuous movement throughout the day, the quantities of what we're eating, okay? The volume that we're eating, but also the content of what we're eating, the protein, the carbohydrates, okay? And don't come at me with all this processed food and say, yeah, but I'm in my calorie allowance. It's like, yeah, but you're probably constipated and bloated, full of salt because you're eating rubbish. It's like, just be really smart. We're all smart people, okay? You're smart enough to know to get involved with training, and you're smart enough to know what equipment you need and what time you're going to train and schedule your life and schedule things for your kids. So you need to educate yourself on the content of what you're eating. That's key. Okay, anybody can do that. You, for yourself, you can do that. Okay? Sorry, I always give you like a bit of a lecture and I don't mean to, but sometimes I feel like it needs to be said and reiterated and emphasised. Okay? There we go. Right, hands to the floor. Now, I want you to bring one foot forward, lean forward. I'm going to ask you to do some additional stretching if you can. Okay? That's it. Well done. Brilliant, and other side. Oh, that stretch feels so good, doesn't it? So good. Okay, just bring that back foot back. Okay, tuck in your boob. Under your armpit. My boobs go down to my ankle. There we go. Right, other side. I don't know what this song is, but I really like it. Okay, so that nice stretch. It's, oh my god, what's that book called? You know that rude, naughty one? I forgot the name of it, you probably tell me what it is. Okay. Right, foot forwards. Slowly coming up. Roll your shoulders back. Hands here. There we go, it's really bugging me because I forgot that Jamie Doran, the Irish guy, stars in it. It's really awkward because I thought he was really hot, and then my friend showed me a new boyfriend and he looks like him, and I was like, oh. Okay, right. Slowly coming up. Rolling your shoulders back. Okay, it's annoying me, I can't remember. Right, interlock your fingers. Stretching forwards. That's it. Interlocking your fingers. Stretching back. Okay, push your hips forwards. Tense through your abs. That's it, wicked. Right, roll your shoulders back. Remember what I said about 15 minutes ago? You regret it when you can't train, you can't work out. Deep breath in. This is why we just take a second to appreciate this. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Give me one more. Deep breath in. Don't care if you haven't shaved your armpits. Nobody can see. Smuggling hamsters. Woo! Okay. Right. Well done, everyone. Well done. I will see you this week. Well done.